YouTube, what is up and welcome back to another video. I have been gone for a while just because I've been very sick. I'm sure most of you have been sick. That's not what we're going to talk about today in today's video. Today we're going to talk about in today's video is my 2024 collection, and I want to know your guys' goals in the comments so I can read them, obviously, because I'm interested in your collection goals because mine are a little bit expensive.
Daddy, chill.
So let's get on to the video. Okay, so my first one is a goal that I had last year, and sadly I did not complete this set.
Go! You disgust me! Go!
If you guys are interested in seeing my progress, I will make a short of it, so let me know in the comments. But my first goal in today's video is Master Setting Evolving Skies. I'm almost there. It's just because I haven't opened up a lot of product that I don't have bulk, so it's hard for me. I know it's crazy to even say that it's hard for me to find bulk, and I don't want to go on eBay and things like that because I don't know the condition, and I don't know, I just have a thing against eBay in that regard, and I don't want to pay shipping, things like that. So collectively, go to my local card store and I'm buying bulk and things like that, but it's not only bulk. I still need the Moonbreon and I still need the Rayquaza VMAX. And those are the two most expensive cards in this set, but I am almost done. It's probably like 15 more cards plus bulk that I need, and then it's done. So hopefully this year that I can get that done. It's not going to be too expensive just because I have a majority of the set completed, but I do plan on completing that set in 2024. Next thing on today's list is, this is what scares me and it's very, very expensive.
Oh, boy!
But I have to make it happen because these are two cards that I really, really want. I don't plan on buying both of these cards, but the cards that I plan on getting is either the Latios and Latias tag team card from Team Up, I believe, or it's going to be this Rayquaza from Blue Sky Stream. These two cards I absolutely adore. If I had to choose which one I would want to pick first, it's going to be the Rayquaza. I believe it's a lower population and a PSA 10. If you're a subscriber to this channel, which you should be right now, I'm a big believer in population report, and I look for the alternate arts in Sword and Shield and Sun and Moon that have very, very low population reports. So if you're asking why the Rayquaza on the Japanese side and why the Latias on the English side, is because the population report is similar on the Latias card, and I'd rather have the English one if I think they are both going to do well, obviously because I speak English. So I'd rather read the card, of course, and I don't think the texture is very different. Of course on the Japanese side is better texture. It's not enough where I want to collect. So I want the Latias and Latios from the English side, not the Japanese, and I want the Rayquaza VMAX because it's a beautiful card on the Japanese side just because it has a much, much lower population report. I think on the English, on the Evolving Skies set, Rayquaza VMAX, it has like over like 5,000 in a PSA 10, while the Japanese side has like, I don't know, 700 plus in a PSA 10. So the difference is substantial, and that's why I really want the Rayquaza. Even though the price is a lot more than the English one, I don't mind because I feel safer putting $3,000 into a card that has a lower population report other than a card that's $500 but the population report is at 1,000. So that's just where I stand on those two cards. So my third goal of the year, and I don't know if this is gonna happen, but I want it to happen. So my third goal is to pull the Gutina from Lost Origin.
I'm an idiot!
Is it doable? I really, really hope so. I have a series on my channel. Subscribe if you want to see it, that we do shorts and I open up a Lost Origin pack, nothing too exciting, to pull the Gutina. And I'm only going to stop until I pull the Gutina. So in 3 years, if packs are like $15, I'm probably still going to be doing the challenge because I said to myself, I really want to do it. It's something that I haven't pulled before, and I haven't really pulled a top chase card like this Gutina from a set before. So I told myself I'm going to do it in 2023, and in 2024, I hope I can check this off the list of goal completed. Fourth thing, and I know this is expensive, it's going to be a very expensive year. So my fourth goal that I have for 2024 is to buy the Sylveon VMAX or the Glaceon VMAX. One of those two I do want to add to my personal collection. I mean, all of this is for my personal collection, but I do really want the Glaceon VMAX or the Sylveon VMAX. The reason why is because I'm kind of collecting EV Heroes and PSA 10s. I just got this Leafeon VMAX and I absolutely love this card. The texture of these cards are so much better than the English cards. The population report is better from the English cards. So that's why I really want these cards and PSA 10s on the Japanese side because they're better to look at on the Japanese side. side, and the population report is lower. And the Glaceon and Sylveon I really love, and I would love to have them in my collection to see the texture of them, and I really enjoy the artwork, so that's why I obviously want these cards in my collection. Last thing, and this is kind of a smaller tier goal like in my head, is I want to collect, because I'm a big sealed Pokemon collector and I like to have a lot of sealed product. I have to do an update of my collection because I've added a lot of things from the last time that I've made that video. Okay. But I really want to have all of the sealed booster boxes of Scarlet and Violet era. I'm already very behind, I don't have any. And it's scary to say, the only sealed product I have of Scarlet and Violet is like 3-pack blisters, single pack blisters, sleeved blisters. I have Pokemon 151 UPC. I have a lot of sealed product, but I just don't have the booster box of like Obsidian Flames, Paldea, Evolved, Scarlet and Violet base. I don't have those yet, and I do plan to add them. Well, they are very cheap right now. I think if you ask me when is the bottom for these sets, I think it's right now. I don't think these sets are gonna go much lower than they are right now. So this is why I think it's a great time to pick up those sets, and I'm gonna do a video on the best Scarlet and Violet sets to pick up now. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that video. But I think it's a great time to pick up those sets. I think it's a great price to pay for those sets. So in 2024, I do plan on buying all of the sets that have been released from Scarlet and Violet. So if you enjoyed today's video, I want to hear your opinion in the comments. Do you think this is something that could become a reality? Because certainly I'm very scared, because just the Rayquaza alone was like $3,000, and that's a very steep price, at least for me. And there's a lot of things on the list, so let me know in the comments. Let me know your collection goals in the comments, because it's easier for me at least to set goals for myself for the year to come, and then to just stay focused on that one thing or that two thing or that three thing that you have set in your mind for the year. Because with Pokemon, there's so much to collect, and it could be very overwhelming, especially how Pokemon just comes and releases sets after set after set. So in my head, if I have a clear goal in my mind, it's easier for me to just put money aside for that one thing, so I know that I'm getting something out of the year that I actually want to develop my collection. I hope that kind of makes sense, but let me know in the comments what your goals are. I'd be very interested to hear. So if you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Deuces.